Hello friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Danny and today we're going to celebrate you. I wanted to take a minute to thank you guys for being part of my tiny little section of BookTube here. I want you to know how grateful I am for every comment, every like, every watch, every view, whatever you call it. I am just blown away by the kindness in this community and how much participation and love of books, but also just love of each other that I have seen on this channel. And I recently reached 400 subscribers, which is just mind-boggling to me. And I wanted to take a minute to breathe and tell you guys how much I appreciate you being here and also maybe involve you a little bit in this video. So as you guys know, I love to talk about books. That is the reason I created this channel, and I have absolutely loved every minute discussing things with you guys and nerding out with you guys about some characters and plots that I've absolutely loved. And I want to get you guys involved in that as well. And so what I've decided to do this year is once every month I'm going to have a couple of picks for you guys in my TBR videos or maybe before, for you guys to choose for the next month. And so I'm starting that in this video. I want you guys to pick a horror book for me to read this next February. And because of the fact that I do not have a large physical collection of books, most of the books that you see behind me I have read. Not saying that I wouldn't reread them, but I want to read new horror books as well in the year of 2024. And so I have 3 options for you guys. And because of the fact that I don't have them readily available to me, I am going to get these out to you guys a little bit sooner than the beginning of the month, just because I do have to put in holds at the library and make sure that I can access the books in a timely fashion. And so I have 3 horror books for you guys to choose from today. And as you know, one of my goals for 2024 is to read more horror. And this also maybe fits into a readathon that I'm doing next month. If you guys haven't heard of that, I will link that down below. I will also have another video that shows my whole TBR for the Battle of the Bands. But one of the prompts that I will be accomplishing for that readathon is to read a horror novel, which is perfect because that fits along with my goals. So I want you guys to help me choose which horror novel that I should read that month or in February. And so yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys the books and give you an explanation of the synopsis, what I do know about them. All you have to do to cast your vote is type down in the comments down below what book you'd like me to read. If you don't want to type a comment yourself, you can also like someone else's post. So whatever you feel comfortable with. The first option for you guys to choose from is Maeve Fly. And so I just want to read you guys a little bit of the synopsis. I don't actually know much about this book. I think the cover is why I originally put it on my TBR. This was also recommended, I think it was recommended by Mary over at Books with Tofukato. And I also feel like this was recommended on someone else's channel, but I can't remember who it was. So if you recommended it to me, let me know so I can give you credit as well. So the synopsis to this is, by day, Maeve Fly works at the happiest place in the world as every child's favorite ice princess. By neon night glow of the Sunset Strip, Maeve haunts the dive bars with a drink in one hand and a book in the other, imitating her misanthropic literary heroes. But when Gideon Green, her best friend's brother, moves to town, he awakens something dangerous in her, and the world she knows suddenly shifts between her feet. It sounds interesting to me. Once again, I absolutely love the cover, and I can't wait to get to this. The next book on this list is She is a Haunting, and the synopsis to this says, a house with a terrifying appetite haunts a broken family in this atmospheric horror. So first off, right off the bat, it sounds fantastic. I loved September House last year. Not that I'm saying that this one's similar, but just the fact that it involves a house. I also enjoyed A House with Good Bones, which had like similar vibes. But to continue, it says, when Jade Nguyen arrives in Vietnam for a visit with her estranged father, she has one goal: survive 5 weeks pretending to be a happy family in the French colonial house. And it says, but the house has other plans. Night after night, she wakes up paralyzed, the walls exude thrumming sound, and then so on and so forth. It sounds really creepy. I love atmospheric reads. And once again, I mean, the cover, horror covers just have it made. I absolutely love this cover as well. Different vibe than the last one, but nonetheless, it is still something that catches my eye. And the last choice for you guys is Stolen Tongues. This has actually been on my TBR the longest out of these 3 options. And this was originally recommended to me by, or not to me, but like recommended in general by Books and Lala. This was one of, I believe, her favorite books a couple of years ago, or maybe it was just her favorite horror book, but I love the cover once again. But the synopsis says, a romantic cabin getaway doesn't go exactly as planned. High up on the windswept cliffs of Pale Peak, Faye and Felix celebrate their new engagement, but soon a chorus of ghastly noises erupts from the nearby screams of animals, the cries of children, the mad babble of 100 mournful voices. A dark figure looms near the windows in the dead of night, whispering to Faye. As the weather turns deadly, Felix discovers that his terrified fiancée isn't just mumbling in her sleep, she's whispering back. It sounds super creepy, a little cabin. It sounds like a wintry scene, so perfect for this season. This is another one that I'm really stoked for. So whichever of those reads that you think I should pick up first, please let me know in the comments down below. I would love your opinions. Also, if you have any horror recommendations for me, please let me know that as well. I would love to add to my list. I'm definitely a newbie when it comes to horror. I absolutely loved diving in last year, and I just can't wait to continue the trend this year. Once again, thank you guys so much for being here. It means so much to me to be able to chat with you guys and just talk to you through the camera as well. I totally get it if you don't like to comment on videos, if you don't want to interact that way, if you just want to watch my videos, I'm absolutely happy to keep babbling at you if that's what you enjoy. But I also want to give you guys the chance to interact with me and let me know what you think I should read. So yes, please, if you do feel comfortable, comment down below. I would love to chat with you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next one.